Hey everybody, welcome to Everyday Waffles, where I just make one power waffle a day with all my nutrition packed right in, and then just throw in a little bit of juice, a protein shake, and I am good to go. So let me tell you about our waffle tonight. Got a freaking awesome one. So we're doing a savory Italian sausage and pineapple waffle. So there's gonna be a lot of things going in because we got some new dishes today. Big shout out to Max. Thank you, Max. All right, we got the wonderful Dutch is with us today.
Hey.
Hello, Dutch. So what I did was I took a one field roast, so it's Italian garlic and fennel sausage field roast, then a half cup of roasted pineapple, which I've been roasting here on the cast iron skillet, and then we're going to use some chia, some yeast, hemp, flour, baking powder, some dill, some green onions, which are already in here, and milk, and then of course our lovely Bob's egg replacer. Let's get these hands re-washed up and we'll get going. It has been a very, 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 very busy day. It started off nice and just lovely and enjoyably slow. And it just ramped up into super speed. Now I'm like, oh my God, I'm hungry. I grabbed Dutch. I'm like, hey, Dutch, we need to eat. Get your ass on over here. Let's get some food in this. You looking forward to this? This looks good, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
All right, we're going to be using 2 of our Bob's Eggs replacers. So 2 tablespoons equals 4 tablespoons of water. And then we'll mix those up with our lovely chopsticks and get those going. I hope that everybody in TV land out there or YouTube land has had a lovely, awesome day. A friend of mine, he's moving right now, and so I was hoping to get out there and help him again today. If you're watching, sorry, boo, I did not make it today, but he got a lot of work done yesterday. So anyway, all right, get this going here. Oh, I got to talk to some very dear friends early this morning. Our wonderful friends in Colorado. That was pretty awesome. Okay, so we have got our Bob's nice liquid egg. That's going to firm up for us. Give that some time to firm up. Okay, so let's get some things going on over here. We're going to be going back and forth, back and forth. Okay, so we've got our wets. A nice new little bowl. All right, and so I'm going to put in. So I've got 1 cup of almond milk and 2 tablespoons of butter, and then I'm putting in roughly 2 tablespoons of fresh cut dill and sharps off to the side. Except we're going to be using this one, so I'm just going to put it right here. Okay, and so then I went ahead and put in the field roast, and then after I got the field roast all nice and cooked up, then I went ahead and put that green onion in there, so that way I could take out the big bite out of the green onion, because the person who is going to be sharing these with me does not like onion very much, so I just put a little in for flavor. Okay, so I'm just going to add these to my wets. And then these wonderful, awesome pineapples here that have been like over there, just look at these things. I just love roasting up pineapple. It's so delicious. Anyway, I got a half cup of diced up pineapple, which I'm gonna be throwing in as well. So I'm gonna get these kind of mixed in here, our wets, and just let them sit there for a second while I put in all of our dry. Okay. Woo! A puff of powder right there. The flour just thought it was like 1980s all over again. All right, so we got 1 cup of our all-purpose flour. I'm gonna set this up here. And I'm gonna remember to pull this out this time. Dutch, you don't know how many times while you watch, how many times I forget to do this.
Yep.
Okay, so now let's keep on going. So we're gonna be going on our, I'm gonna make my chickpea flour in first. Hold on. Don't get ahead of myself. Okay, so we're gonna go with a 1/4 cup of chickpea flour in here. We're just packing this sucker up with all sorts of nutrients. Okay, here's a 1/4 cup of our chickpea flour going in. If you notice these last several weeks, I've not been putting in any protein powder into the waffles. I just noticed it just really, rather drink it than put it in the waffle. Just kind of how it turned out. Okay, so we got a quarter cup of that. Now let's start with our tablespoons. All right, so our nutritional yeast, we've got 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast going in. There we go. And then we've got on our hemp hearts. So hemp hearts, got a tablespoon of that. There's lots of nutritional stuff going in each and every one of these things. So I want to like go over like a show soon where we can just like talk about each individual item as we go. I just don't want to make our show too long. All right. Plus, I'm hungry as fuck. So we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of chia seeds. Okay. All right, so we got our hemp hearts, chia seeds, our yeast, chickpea flour. Bob's running over there with the eggs. Okay, now I'm done with the tablespoon. And now I'm going to put in just a nice heaping teaspoon of our baking powder. And then we're going to put in a half a teaspoon of paprika. And then we're going to put in a half teaspoon of salt and pepper. Right. And now I'm going to plug in the waffle iron. Get that bad boy going. And half teaspoon of that. Booyah. Okay. So now I am going to, I got lovely more crockery over here. I have options. I don't know what to do with all these options. Okay. With our awesome, wonderful new whisk. Oh my goodness. All right, so I got all my dries all nice and mixed up. The chias, I love the way they look in here. Looks like little poppy seeds. Isn't that cool?
Oh yeah, I like that.
Looks like little poppy seeds.
Awesome.
Oh. Okay, now I'm gonna put our wet in.
Oh.
Whoop. And put that all in. Okay. I'm gonna put all these away while this sits for just a second. And then once we get that in, we're gonna make a incredible sauce to go up on here. So we're gonna be making a garlic aioli for our sauce that we're gonna be putting on top of our waffle. I think these combinations of flavors, I was just sitting here with my little clipboard earlier. So funny. Little like scribble notes that I write. So anyway, I was sitting in the clipboard and I was like, yeah, I want to do this and this, and I got some new pans so I can do this and that. I'm excited. We should have some fun stuff coming up. All right, let's check our Bob's egg. Bob, you're doing all right. I'd rather you be a little bit firmer. So this is heating up. This is going good. And we're keeping up on using the butter. Well, it's not really butter. It just looks like butter. Acts like butter.
So you like the butter better than the oil?
Yeah, I've been really, just this Imperial, it's not actually, it's so, people don't realize Imperial is actually vegan. So this is just yeah, I know. It's just cheap ass vegan butter. You can go out and buy vegan butter for like 3 times the fucking price, or you can just get cheap ass Imperial. But so it's a non-dairy butter.
Cool.
So yeah, it's what do they say? Crowned with quality. It's this is, let's see. Yeah, it's just a vegetable oil blend, basically. And a few words you can't pronunciate. That means it's really good. Just kidding. Not really. I was raised on frack water. I think I did okay. What? Better than you being raised in Appalachia.
Yeah.
Ah. Okay, so waffle iron still heating up, doing good. You know what I just realized? Since I've been switching over to butter, I forgot I melted some. Going back in the freezer. Going. I forgot I did that. I forgot I made some butter over here to the side already. All right, how's our egg doing? Now we're getting more towards what I want. Yeah, we're just kind of rushing things. Yeah, you know, because Dutch, I was trying to like hold the attention span of everybody. Then I realized, wait a minute, it's my dinner. So you can either watch the whole thing, no, up to you guys. All I know is it's delicious, and I am happy. I know it's like one, can't believe I'm eating. Two,
Exactly.
I know. But I did fuck up the other night. The reason you didn't see me on last night was I ate pizza again. I gotta not do that.
You didn't eat more pizza, did you?
Yeah, I did. When I was helping our friend move, I ate. I know. I just get all excited. I'm like, it'll be fine just this once. Okay, green light. Our egg is nice and firm. I should just stick to only going out to eat and having Taco Bell. That just slides right down the gullet. Okay. So let me just get our egg all nice and in there. This is a super nice, hearty, dense waffle. Okay, eggs in there. Clock is chiming. All right, here we go. Delicious. Our savory Italian sausage pineapple waffle. Sweet and savory. I wrote it out right there. See? Sweet and savory powerhouse waffle made with garlic-fennel sausage, roasted pineapple, fresh dill. It's an herby, hearty, bright. Whoa, that's a lot of misspelling. I gotta fix that one. Tangy garlic aioli drizzle for a full-bodied comfort. I gotta work on that shit. Okay, anyway. Trying. All right, let me put our lovely butter here. And get our waffle going. So once again, this recipe is for two. This is gonna make basically 2.5 waffles on the waffle iron, probably. It looks of it, yeah, about 2.5 big waffles.
You butter the top?
Yep.
Okay.
Good for asking, though. You never know.
You don't want anything to stick.
No, and you know, hey, that one day that Reaper and I were like having little day cocktails on our day off, and just like, ooh, God, we really messed that one up. There was no saving that waffle. No. I thought I was gonna have to get a new waffle iron. I was like, oh, but no, pretty good. That's another show I need to do. How to clean a waffle iron. And yes, it does involve chopsticks if you do it Brian's method. But not the kind when we're trying to. God, have you been here when I've like had to rescue the waffle from chopsticks?
Once.
Once. Oh, it's horrible. Okay, so let's get going on our sauce. So we're gonna put in about 3/4 cup of our yogurt. Yogurt really just adds so much to the sauces. I really enjoy it. All right.
Is it a flavored yogurt or?
No, this is a plain yogurt.
Okay.
And I am using a Greek yogurt this time. I'll put this over here, rinse it out. I am using a Greek yogurt this time. And then put in our lemon. See if we make it. Ooh, I knew I was mopping anyway. Oh, there, got that one. Okay, so I juiced a small lemon and then I put in, so got some lovely, awesome little new knives today too. Put in 1 clove of chopped garlic. Now put my sharp off to the side. And then I'm gonna put in a little bit of garlic salt, not too much. So I'm gonna do about a half teaspoon. Then put in some black pepper. Once again, about a half teaspoon and a little bit of salt. Once again, half teaspoon. Into our Kimberly Freedom KitchenAid. We got the Max dishes. Max dishes, I like that.
Oh yeah,
The maximum
has a good
amount of
sound
Max
to it.
dishes. And the Kimberly Freedom KitchenAid. I love it.
Your new whisks come
Yeah.
from Max also?
Well, it's like the same as I did, like you just pass things on that you don't need,
exactly.
Okay. Pinky test. Wow. That is just like a really just nice tangy aioli. Let me get this sharp off to the side. That's just a real nice tangy to go with this, the flavors over here. I think it's gonna be quite effing incredible. All right. And I'm gonna be making another waffle later on tonight, which is gonna be a dessert waffle with the rest of these pineapples. So I will be loading up another one either tonight or it'll come out tomorrow. We'll see. Okay. We're gonna have a green light soon. We've got enough for our next waffle. Dutch is excited.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. And then booyah. Not that many dishes because it's waffles. I like waffles. Obviously, we have a waffle almost every night. Almost every night having waffles. Yep.
But they're never the same.
No. Well, every once in a while I have a comfort waffle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I the days you don't see me, I'm either eating a frozen waffle, well, mostly I'm eating one of my frozen waffles, or something hurts like right here, so I'm just eating like comfort food. Basically, on that one, it's like it's just a very light. It's basically grandma's old recipe. Okay, green light. I'm excited. This Dutch should have a really just nice, complex, beautiful, awesome flavor profile.
Looking forward
with
to
the field roast sausage, with that pineapple in there, spices, and then the wonderful dill. Actually, guys, it's just gonna make straight up two. So one for our friend and one for Dutch. They are enjoying doing the waffle diet. And I've got another waffle coming up over here. So yes, I am eating too. There was many times in my past when I would forget to eat. That's a whole different story. Okay. What do we do with these? We wash them out because we don't want fucking glue. All right, Dutch, your waffle's coming up in just a second. I'm just going to rinse this out real fast. Just a quick rinse. I don't want this glue in here. And we're going to sit and visit. Okay. Coming up. All right. And put our wonderful aioli on here. Here we go, guys. It's our incredible savory Italian sausage with pineapple. and dill with a wonderful, wonderful garlic aioli. Dutch?
Oh, that looks fantastic.
Yeah. What do you think, buddy?
Mm.
Ooh, I want a fork too. I want to buy this one.
Mm. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah?
Mm.
How's everything mixing in there? I bet you it's amazing.
Delicious.
Holy fuck, yeah. Mm-hmm. That field roast can be kind of gnarly, but throw in the pineapple. There you go. Bye, guys.